So I'm going to play an actual real game today, which I basically never do. So I will say right now, I am not particularly good at Blitz. I'm not particularly good at Bullet. All right. I don't do well under time pressure. I get anxious, I freak out. It's just how the cookie crumbles, all right? Rapid I'm a bit better, but I barely even play Rapid. You can see I have a question mark next to my name. I'm actually going to be playing Classical today, which I have not played in, well, I have not played in quite a while. Classical is very, very slow paced. Okay, my main like bread and butter is correspondence. There's like no time pressure for the most part. Like it's like basically daily games. So I have 24 hours or so to make a move. I have like all the time in the world. I'll sit there in the shower and like look at my phone and just try and think of different moves. I'm so much more relaxed and I play so much better. But I do want to try and branch out a little bit more and start playing like maybe some in-person games, some tournaments or whatever, but I want to get some practice just playing live. I think talking to a camera will kind of help me out, just stay focused. And anyways, yeah, we're going to go kind of explain my thought process behind a lot of my different moves. And right now I am queuing for a 30-0 game. Hopefully I should perform pretty well. I think that I will have a lot of confidence right now. I've beaten some players in correspondence. 21-37 is my highest rated victory. Looks like I have a game here. Let me make sure the camera looks okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So he goes for first. He plays e4. I have recently come across an opening that was popularized by Eric Rosen. He called there's a video on his YouTube channel talking about the French attack. It was the French attack. It was recommended to him by a grandmaster. I cannot think of his name at the moment, but he's part of like the Chess Mood stuff. Chess Mood is like a teaching website, but anyways, we're gonna go and see if we can get into this. I really like the French. I've had good results with it. I don't think this is supposed to be good. I think that this wastes move, if I remember correctly, but to be honest, I am basically out of my prep already. For the most part, I'm used to people playing like the advanced variation or the exchange. I think this is supposed to be bad though, and I think I'm supposed to just keep continuing with my plan. We'll analyze this after the game. Okay, he immediately takes. We're gonna take back, and we're just getting a regular old French. So before we move too quickly, just gotta pay attention. He is fianchettoed now, so if I move my bishop, I'm gonna lose some stuff. I think from here, I mean, my first instinct is to develop my knight. I know in the Eric Rosen video, he generally tries to castle long and to launch like some type of pawn storm towards the king, assuming that he's going to castle this way. I'm also going to really take my time and think here. Just because he's playing more quickly than me does not necessarily mean that I have to keep with his pace, right? We have all the time in the world. I'm going to go ahead and develop my knight. I don't know if this is the right move, but we're just doing it. B checks. Okay. I think here I am supposed to pin because the idea is that I'm going to try and castle long. And this kind of helps me out. So let's just do it. He's probably going to block the pin here. Okay, this I believe helps me. It does, because whenever he castles this way, I now have a hook so that when I finally do push my pawns, there's something here that I can attack. I'm just not sure if I should bring the bishop back in this way or if I should bring it all the way back. I think bringing my bishop back, let me think about this here, because I do want to be able to advance these pawns later on. Maybe just reinforcing my center is good. Don't know. So the prep, I basically watched that Eric Rosen video like one or two times, and I've just kind of been on my own. I definitely need to be studying this a heck of a lot more. I know that I'm supposed to get my bishop, I think, here to try and line up over here. I'm probably. I definitely feel like I've made some mistakes here, according to like the repertoire I'm supposed to be following. But I don't think it's anything that's too major at the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna basically just castle long as soon as I'm able to. This bishop is committed to over here, so this pin right here doesn't exist, right? That is a pretty big deal. He might be thinking now about whether or not he wants to castle this way. What's this guy's rating? Okay, so he is castling that way. I'm not sure where this knight belongs. I'm trying to remember. I mean, my instinct, I mean, I could go here and like even try and one day come over this way. I definitely want to keep an eye on this. I just have to be a little bit careful of some trickery happening. I don't want to think too much. I'm just gonna, maybe I should think. Should I think? Probably should. This is coming. Let's go. I think this is okay. I'm already like anxious, dude. It's because like I was out of prep so early and I'm like having to invent stuff from here. Oh, this is good. I think he's trying to attack first, or is it good? I actually don't think that it is good. Because I'm gonna move my queen here. I'm gonna castle. If he takes, I'm gonna just take back, and I think that this is helping my attack at first glance. Right here, well let's think. Here, 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 he is going to wait. Okay, wait. Here, 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 here. We can come back, and he can go here. That's okay, isn't it? Because I'm already going to be castled. I can just castle there, right? Alternatively, just here. Well, if here, then here. I might have messed this up already. Whoa. What if here and I take with the knight instead? Well, then I'm going to lose this. I feel like I can just go here. I can also just push this way. Since I'm unsure, I want to check this later. I think this is probably the best move, maybe, but let's just go here. He is, of course, moving extremely quickly. Also, like this also kind of opens up some stuff like this, even though this isn't particularly good. And there are some situations where I think I can lose this pawn because like I'm going to launch some type of attack over here. I still have all the time in the world. He's barely thought at all. So wait a second. Let's say he takes. I take. If he takes, boom. If he takes, I can attack because I'm also threatening this pawn over here and his bishop at the same time. Do you see what I mean? That actually might be pretty freaking strong. This. He's got to come back. I can take over here. At some point, I'll be able to launch some type of queen stuff over here once this knight is gone. I don't know. Huh? Might have something going. We'll figure it out. I'm definitely feeling a little bit more confident now. The more I'm thinking about this, I think this was kind of a waste of time. I just wasn't sure what to do in this situation. This is me just being overly defensive, I think. Okay, that is a bit insane. Should I continue on with my idea? This, I think, is a complete and total waste of time. Well, if I go this way, he is just going to take, and that is no good. So I think I do need to just go here, castle, and start launching some type of an attack, right? This has been my plan all along. Let's do it. I am nervous, dude. I am so freaking nervous. He takes, I take. If he comes here, I'm gonna go here. If he moves back, he is probably gonna die. Okay, he's letting me castle. I'm feeling stronger and stronger now. I think that if anybody's playing for a win now, it's gonna be me. Now, in the Eric Rosen video, like he goes, okay, this is an idea. I think you can come back and your knight defends everything pretty well. But I still have this here, right? So let's go here. Yeah, I don't think my knight is supposed to be here. I could bring it back and go over here. He did just give me this square. Could also just come here. I think I stop everything if I come here. This can never happen, right? This, I think, is still bad. Let's just not allow anything to happen. Well, okay, if I go here and he goes here and I go here, he can take, and that is, well, I can always have this. I'm gonna have a little bit of a backward pawn situation. But no, why am I being defensive though, bro? Well, no, this is important. Like I wanna start going. See, I'm like biting my nails. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna take my Stanley Cup with me. Okay. Probably should have taken a longer walk. I mean, I just wanna move. I don't know if this is good. We gotta do something. Let's go. There is this as well. I don't know, man. I'm a nervous Nancy over here. Okay, that was not at all what I expected. Come after this bishop. I mean, fine. But, like, honestly, you can have it. So let's keep in mind... No, we're okay. So just gotta be careful not to lose this pawn. Like I can go here, he's double it up over here. So if here, 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 you can take. Should I do it like this? Maybe the idea is just to play really, 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 really slow. I already feel like I've kind of... I mean, he's only 1900, so like he's also made some questionable decisions. So you need to be a bit careful because now this knight is pinned, but this bishop is going to move over, or this rook is going to move over, I think. I don't know. I'm not really liking what I'm doing. There's this. I did kind of give up my idea of like all this stuff. If he takes, I do have to take back this way. Okay. Let's immediately just get my rook out of the way. Should I? I mean, yeah, I kind of have to. Okay, let's just start. We have to start now. Should I take this way, actually? Yeah. A nice centralized knight that's pretty hard to remove. I don't know if I even care about this, because I'm going to have both of my rooks lining up against his king. He will have the entire bishop pair, though. I don't know, man. I mean, if he really wants the bishop, he can get the bishop. Well, if I go here, and then he takes, and then I take, he has this. Let's hold on to it. Let's just hold on to everything. Oh, I could go here. I'm losing it, dude. Probably should hold on to the bishop pair. I've definitely made some mistakes here. I can feel it. Yeah, okay. Trying to get some action going. Yes, this pawn is a little bit weak. But I've got some stuff going over here. Yeah, and I saw... Oh, wait, shoot. I actually messed this up. Well, no. Oh, wait, maybe I should do this rook. This is... He's got some problems, right? He's got some problems. Oh my god, if he goes here, do I take here? Okay, he's trying to figure it out. But I think I need to get in more. This doesn't work because it's check, I think. We're also defending at the same time, right? Kind of. Not really. No. Who's in the driver's seat right now, me or him? Okay, he's going. Don't know. I have this, don't I? I think he can take, though, can't he? Well, no, because I have this. Right, because I have this. Wait. Is that it? That's got to be the game, though, right? Oh, man, I won my first classical game in, like, forever, dude. Oh, my God. What a fun feeling. Shoot. That's it. Resign. Oh, okay. This was definitely a bit sloppy. This is also, yeah. Whew, 49 rating points. Woo! Oh, man. Okay. All right. That was a train wreck. I'm pretty sure that was bad. I'm pretty sure that was really, really bad. Okay, I played at 77% accuracy. I made one major blunder, 5 inaccuracies. He made 3 blunders. So where were my mistakes at? Let's check this opening. Later on, I have an app that can let me see like how many mistakes I made according to my opening repertoire. I have my entire Eric Rosen opening idea hooked up to that app, but I'm not going to look at that too much here. Let's see how I did so far in the opening. So far, this is all fine. This is actually minus 0.1 according to the base level. I can't turn on my engine because it starts to lag my camera. So we're gonna just leave the engine mostly turned off. This is all totally fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This was a question of mine. So apparently I should have gone Queen E7 check. He would have blocked. Okay, I'm gonna have the engine turned on. It's gonna be laggy. I'm sorry. I just need to see what's happening. Should have taken. Oh, it's because he would have had double pawns this way. Yeah, this would have been a lot better. But okay, still pretty balanced here. I wonder how bad of a move this was. This didn't seem bad. And this was the second, oh. Gonna let it think. I'm sorry about the lag. I'm just sorry about the lag. I can't really do much about it. This was the second best move in the position. I spent a long time on that. This had to have been bad, didn't it? Whatever, I'm mostly focused on my moves. This queen move, also I didn't really like. It wants me to go here, which was one of my ideas, right? And wrap back around. I didn't do that though. This move was kind of bad. It was just, but I'm trying to get with my plan, right? Come on, engine, be nice to me. All right, castles. Okay, I am almost losing here, but this gives away the entire advantage. Why am I almost losing here? Specifically because of rook e1 and lining up some stuff. It's a little bit awkward to untangle myself, and I saw that, and I was just going to kind of do like some of this. Actually, no, that is really bad. Because doing some stuff like this, I'm trying to attack over here. I want to leave my rook on this side of the action. I don't know. Okay, pushes the pawn. This was kind of a waste of a move. Was this good? This was bad. This was bad. This is when I went to take a walk too. What should I have done? I should have attacked. Wait. Rook g8. G5 apparently works here. Oh, G5 does work! Okay, not in a million years would I have seen that entire line. That's really insane. Okay, but okay, let's go back over here. This I should have still. I think this is the wrong idea. I didn't have to be defensive here. I had enough time to go for. Let me see here. Let me look at the other possible moves. This was a move that was on my radar. This was a much more likely for me to play. I was also thinking about this. Is this one of the options? No. But okay, way too slow. This was way too slow. I didn't have to do this. This was unnecessary. I had enough time to attack over here, or at least try to get something going. This was a bit of an overreaction. I hated this move. This was just, it gave me more of an advantage. Well, he's coming after my bishop. My bishop isn't doing much. This was really bad. I think this was one of my worst moves of the entire game was this right here. It's because I weakened this whole diagonal for no real benefit. I think like I was trying to get some type of pawn storm going, and I couldn't quite figure out the right idea. This is saying to move here. Knight. Oh, actually, this is. I don't hate that. No. I don't necessarily like that. I mean, it's good according to the computer, but I don't know if I would have. Wow, there's not a lot of good moves here for me. Okay, I want to look at this rookie A line. Sorry about my frame rate. Kind of. This seems way too draw-ish, though. I mean, this is a draw. But, like, maybe... Oh, shoot, I lost my position. So, I've always kind of considered myself more of a defensive player, but I've been realizing more and more lately that I might not be. I think I am a bit more aggressive minded, but I kind of lose faith in myself and go for more defensive ideas when it's not necessary. I also don't go for draws. I go for wins. I feel like if I was, I mean, this is insane. This is definitely a mistake, but playing here is kind of just, it has no spirit. Okay, how bad is this? I mean, this still would have been better than what I played. Or actually, it's changing. But okay, this was bad. Don't play like this. He takes, I take back. But when he takes, he loses all of his advantage. So it's actually, this is a draw. This was bad, apparently. I know that this is taking a while, and this is like, when I'm watching like chess videos on YouTube, the analysis part is one of my absolute least favorites. The game is so exciting and it has so much energy, but I cannot stress enough just how important analysis after these types of games are. And it's difficult, like, holding myself accountable because I want to just skip the entire analysis process and just quickly move on to the next game. But this is how you really, really improve. If you go and look at Eric Rosen, I mean, I've been really hyping him up this whole video. He's one of my favorite YouTubers overall, but like every single game he plays, he immediately goes into analysis mode, even if just very briefly, and looks at like the key, like critical moments that he wants to analyze. Same thing for Daniel Naroditsky. Like, he is analyzing every single game, and I think that it's a really important habit, and it's a very, very bad habit to keep moving on to the next game and without like properly analyzing. So this is important. And I'm sorry if it's a little bit boring, but just try and like learn with me and try to learn from my mistakes. But okay, he takes. I took with the knight. I wonder what was better, taking with the knight or taking with the pawn was better. Again, like, I'm not thinking about, this is more draw-ish, like having all these pawns together, but like I'm allowing an attack against my queen. I liked the idea of having a centralized knight. When you have knights in the center, they're much more versatile. I can get up in his space a little bit more. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to go for this idea if my knight wasn't here in the middle, right? Even though the computer objectively likes this more, but the computer wants me to go for a draw. So that is one thing to keep in mind. I didn't even realize this was hanging. Okay, this was the right move, probably. All right, let's keep it going. So, this was another area where I didn't really know what to do. So, computer wants me to keep going for a pawn storm. Is any queen move good? Oh, they would have preferred this. Hang on, it's loading. But it wasn't. Oh, wow. This was really, really, really bad. Specifically because of this, which is what happened in the game. So let's keep going. It would have preferred me to go here in order to. Let's look at the best line. I'm sorry, I know I'm like all over the place. I'm just like trying to organize my thoughts a little bit. Wait. So this move, right? Let's see why this is so good. Let's look at the best line, because if this, I'm just giving up this pawn. Go for a queen trade like this. Oh, it's because I'm gonna be down material here, probably. Yeah, this is a bit of a messy position for me. Wow. I wouldn't have seen this. This is still a draw. Okay, so maybe it's just me getting a little bit aggressive, but computer hates this because of this move, which is what he played. And it hated this too. It hated everything because of what he played. He played the best thing. Wow, it wanted me to even give up a rook there for a second. What the heck? I did play the best move. What was the best move here? For him to come in and attack my rook again. I did not see that. But okay, oh no, he didn't take. This is when he started to lose his advantage. Apparently he could just take here. This is by far the best move, but apparently he could have just taken. And what would I have done? Taken back. I was trying to get some of this stuff to work, but I guess it doesn't because... No, I would have moved over. I wouldn't have taken. I would have moved like... Well, let's say I go here. It's even worse now because now this works. Okay, definitely missed that. All right, but okay. After he moves here, his advantage kind of disappears though. Now I'm the one who's in the driver's seat. And then this is a huge mistake. What the heck? I missed something though, because I made a mistake right back. All right, what happened? What was I supposed to do here? I was just supposed to take it? And if he takes back, what do I do? Oh, well, I just take here, and then I'm doing fine. Oh, I'm big time winning, it says. So wait, so what? Wow, I think I just got tunnel vision there. Well, I played this, and this allows this, but I thought I could go... Wait, yeah, no, I thought I could... Oh, it's because my... Oh, yeah, this doesn't work anymore. And you know what's crazy is I think I was still like moving way too quickly here. We finished this game with all the time in the world. I was prepared to sit here for an hour. Like I dedicated an hour just for this game, but I moved way too fast. I should have thought about this some more. But okay, all right. He takes, I take. But now he's losing. Well, this is just when the game just ends right here. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, well... Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I went into this game, into this French defense, this very messy French, with an idea in mind. The idea was the castle queen side and to play some sort of attacking game. In that regard, I succeeded in my idea, but I didn't execute it to the fullest degree of efficiency that I could have. I definitely think I need to study up some more. I mean, I was out of prep on like basically from here. But how common is this though? How common is this? If let's take a look. Okay, this is played 1% of the time. This is extremely rare. And white wins 50% of games in that variation. But okay, that's enough for me today. I just gained 49 rating points at that one game. I'm proud of myself for even like getting the courage to do this. Let's see. I like looking at my Centipon loss in my chess insights because I'm trying to play better and better each time. You can see here my correspondence. I'm playing at 32.55 on Centipon loss on average. Classical is not too far behind at 34.77, but I want to see if this game improved or decreased my Centipon loss. It definitely made it worse. Okay, that's enough for me. I really need to use the bathroom, and I hope you got something out of this extremely long, passionate game. All right, goodbye.